Hey, my world travel friends. This is Liquidy, and I'm so glad you are here to join us today for another not What's New Wednesday, for another Travel Tips Thursday. So you can find out what's going on in the world of travel today, especially among this crazy COVID environment. So today I am bringing you news that I actually didn't even think was true at first because it sounds kind of crazy. And I didn't even know that this thing would have even existed in a million years. But it totally makes sense because the generation that grew up after me loved this video game so much. And of course, if there's going to be a theme park based on a video game, there is one place that's going to have it, and that is Japan. So today, what I'm bringing you, world travelers, and if you may be listening to this on Travel Tips Thursday, you may be listening to this on my new podcast, COVID Travel Update. But today, I'm going to bring you the announcement of Super Nintendo World. It's going to open in Japan in February, which I was like, really? And I thought it was a hoax, but actually this is real. So Universal Studios Japan is going to hold its grand opening for the first Super Nintendo World. And this is like a ginormous park, and I'm going to give you details of it. And that's going to be on February 4th of next year. Of course, depending on what COVID's doing, hopefully enough people will be able to have the vaccine and that the park will be open and we'll be traveling by then. So the location in Japan, what it does is it brings to life a highly themed and immersive experience featuring legendary worlds, characters, and adventures, of course, all related to Nintendo. So we're going to see the Mario Brothers. And guests that come to the park are going to be able to play inside their favorite Nintendo games, which if you love Nintendo, this is super awesome. So the grand opening is kicking off a 20-year anniversary celebration next year. And it's going to feature Mario Kart, of course, because what is Nintendo without Mario Kart? And Yoshi-themed rides and restaurants, shops, and other experiences at this new park. And the interactive area is going to have a new theme park experience that lets guests immerse themselves in the world by wearing a power-up band, which is a technology to bring gameplay to life and allow guests to keep score of their points. So if you have a power-up band, you can also collect virtual coins and more to bring the experience of Super Mario to the real world. It says, at the heart of the castle lies the world's first ever Mario Kart themed park ride based on the Mario Kart series of games, and Universal Creative is partnering with Nintendo on this vision to bring to life real racing adventure to Universal Studios Japan with Mario Kart's Koopa's Challenge. So you'll have to put on a headset and it takes you through the Mario Kart universe to experience all of the thrills of the Mario Kart game. And Thomas Garrigi is the Director of Innovation and Global Experience Producer for Mario Kart. And also, this is just crazy. I can't believe this. So anyway, if you get to go, or if you'd like to go, it's going to open up on February 4th, which is a Thursday. So, next year. So they're still planning on opening in February. And the whole theme park is based on all the Nintendo brand characters. So some of the rides they're going to have is Mario Kart, which I just mentioned. So to race on Mario Kart, you are going to challenge enemies with shells, aim for the finish line with Mario Kart and Peach. The world's first interactive Mario Kart park ride is going to leave you with a rush of adrenaline, so their website says. And it's based on, obviously, the Mario Kart game, which it looks really cool, and I'll put this link in the show notes. Then there's a Yoshi's Adventure game, where if you go on an adventure with Yoshi, you can hang out as you search for Captain Toad on a treasure hunt. Use the captain's map to find 3 mysterious eggs and get a spectacular view of the Mushroom Kingdom from Mount Pole, having on this ride. That's perfect for the whole family. And then there's the B one that is Power Up Band Key Challenge. So this is with the power band that you wear on your wrist, which also Bluetooth with your phone, which is pretty cool. So you download the app on your phone and you connect it to this band on your wrist. It says, help Peach recover the golden mushroom taken by Bowser Jr. The golden mushroom has been stolen by Bowser Jr. Play interactive games throughout Super Nintendo World and collect 3 keys. The final challenge is an exciting boss battle with Bowser Jr. Can you defeat the Mushroom King's most devious trickster? So you have to have the power-up band, which is available for purchase. So that looks like it's a separate purchase. So the power-up band helps you enjoy all levels of the Super Nintendo world. And with the Power Up Band, you can experience key challenges, collect virtual coins and virtual items, and bring the experience of playing Super Mario to the real world. So you link your smartphone to see your score, coins, and digital stamps, and your game data can also be accessed at special checkpoints. A smartphone is not required to enjoy Super Nintendo World. So you don't have to have a smartphone. I'm sure they have something else. But it says to provide the best experience, guests will need an area-timed entry ticket or area-timed entry ticket advanced booking to enter Super Nintendo World. So it says guests who have purchased an area-timed entry ticket, advanced booking, or a Universal Express Pass with an entry-time ticket, advanced booking, must obtain that entry ticket on the day using the official Universal Studios Japan app. So you definitely will want to download the app. You can buy tickets for it now online. You can get Studio Pass entry tickets. And if you'd like to purchase those, it says, never mind. It says that the ticket sales are currently expended. But right now, these prices are all in yen. The adults for 12 and over, they start at 7,091 yen, and the children 4 to 11 start at 4,910. And then seniors are 6,455 yen. I'm not sure what the exchange rate is, but it says April is the start of the new school year in Japan. Guests who are to be enrolled in junior high school in April may purchase tickets for children until March 3rd. So you can't get them at this very second, but you can buy them. So it says resale of tickets is strictly prohibited. Resale tickets are not accepted in the park. QR codes on tickets dated Sunday, November 1st, 2015 or later that have been purchased from resellers. Oh, that's just, okay. And then it tells you like it's sponsored by TripAdvisor and some other stuff. But you can get tickets at the gate. It says, please visit a ticket booth inside the park to purchase your tickets. Ticket booths are open from 1 hour before the park opens until 2 hours after the park opens. And it looks like they're right at the front gate. So you can get your tickets. And so some of the questions that people are asking are, what is attraction requirements? And it says each of the attractions do have requirements for safety, and they're depending on the ride, they have different attractions. It says there are no age-based usage restrictions, but I'm sure there are height and weight restrictions. And then there are requirements and certain rides that if you're pregnant, you cannot be on. And then it says, how many attractions can you reserve? With the ride system, it says you can only reserve one attraction at a time. You can make it for a reservation at another attraction after the usage time for the previous attraction has been started. So this looks pretty cool. There's of course food and restaurant guides in there. And it does say the allergen information. There's allergen information on the food. So if you're gluten-free or if you have food allergies, they do have allergen information. I'm not sure how much of the food is going to be safe if you're celiac, but they do have kennels that you can keep your animals at, but you cannot have a reservation at it. There is it says bury her free. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. So there are restrooms that have nursing beds and baby beds and all other good stuff. So it looks like a pretty cool place. The attractions and shows, there's also apparently shows that are going to be there as well. So it looks like right now they have 3 rides. So it looks pretty cool. I would definitely check it out, especially if you're a Super Mario fan or you're a Nintendo fan, because it's going to be, it looks like a totally immersive experience. Like things are happening all around you 24/7. So if you are a Nintendo fan, definitely check it out, and you can travel by February 4th. It obviously all depends on what kind of travel restrictions we're dealing with at that point with COVID, but it's definitely worth a shot. It looks really, really fun. And if you're in Japan, definitely visit that if you're a Nintendo fan. So it looks really cool. I'll put all the links to the show notes in. All the links to this, if you're listening to the COVID travel update, in the show notes below. All right, my global travel friends, I hope you're having a great day. And remember to enjoy food, enjoy life, and enjoy travel. This is Liquidy signing off, and I'll see you next week on Travel Tips Thursday.